I'm a melanated goddess dripping sauce, making waves for you to swim or drown in your choice. Tsunami on a sunny day coming through, cutting out all the noise. Shh, you hear that? Me neither. Got 'em quiet, listening through their speaker. Smoking fire, she's ether. But like acid for such a time as this. Living in my happy bliss. Come here, baby, give me kiss my lips. Floor they list. Them bops couldn't do it like this. Took too long, now you miss. Reminisce, funky like French. You remember the times when I get that old thing back. Hit the road, jack off, smack up, light up, deuces up, we up, bitch. Ashe, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. You all can book your personal readings and coaching down below in the description bar, okay? Go ahead and cleanse the space. So you all know my reads and anything I say is for motivational purposes, all right? So we're going to go ahead and just tap into the energy and see what messages Spirit wants everyone to know. I saw 33 on the phone, okay, on the timer. We have kindness. Be guided by your heart. Let go of logic and rationality. All right, this is definitely giving me Venus energy. Being more in your mannerisms type of energy, you know, showing up. Showing the type of person that you show up as is what I'm picking up on with this kindness. Allow your heart to guide you when you walk into these different rooms. Allow your heart and your energy to step into the room before you even enter. They can feel you coming. They can feel your energy, your presence in the building. Even if you are not in the room, they can feel you in the building. Come on now, somebody. That's just how it is with your energy. You command the room. Yeah, give less fucks is what we have here. The less you give a F, the happier you will be is what's here. So stop thinking about what everybody else has to say about you, the way that you carry yourself, who you are. Also, volunteer is on his shirt. Some of you guys may be a volunteer as well. Some of you guys may volunteer, you know, with the elderly, with children, all right, with people that have certain super abilities, I'll put it that way. They're supercharged. They have, you know, different specialties. Born to stand out. Yeah, because those people are born to stand out. All right. Different isn't bad, it's different. Born to stand out. You don't fit in. Stand in your own power and be proud of your individuality. Be proud of who you are and the life journey that you've had, because you could have had somebody else's consciousness. You could be walking around here as somebody else's whole consciousness, but you're your consciousness. So accept you for who you are, who you chose to incarnate here on this earth and be. Tap into you know, the most inner parts of you and show up for yourself. What is your energy? How is your energy when you do enter the room? Look, just be. Okay? Avoid toxic people. Hang out with people who will uplift your spirit, not bring it down. You guys could be hanging around those past life connections of people that were toxic. And all you were doing is just being yourself. Continue to always be yourself, but also continue to work on yourself. For the next 30 days, you need to remove anything that's toxic from your energy here with this 30-day challenge. Also with your finances over the next 30 days. It's like go pay attention to your thoughts, your thinking, what you say, your relationship with money over the next 30 days. That's a challenge for you all. And clear your energy out over the next 30 days. Maybe create some type of different routine as well. But yeah, just be yourself. Allow yourself to be you. Allow yourself to be. You do not have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you are divinely you. Not when you being somebody that you don't want to be or somebody that you feel society is forcing you to have to be. Don't fit in the boxes that are out here. You walk independently. You know, go rogue, so to speak. You know, you be you. whatever you like to wear, whatever you like to, you know, dress like, however you like to style yourself. It's your expression, but also paint a picture of how do you really truly see yourself, and how do others view you, or how do you, what do you want to show up as? What are you consciously putting out into the universe for people to reflect on and see you as? Yeah, we also have ritual. Again, create some type of routine or rituals. To experience the magic of life, you must first practice it. Yeah, so you have to practice if you are into magic, you have to practice it. So that includes doing your rituals, whatever that includes, you know. That wants to fall. So be yourself. Maybe some of you guys are spiritual practitioners. Yeah, look, get a reading. Some of you guys need to get a reading. Readings are life-changing, okay, depending on who you receive a reading from. They're all going to be life-changing, right? But in what way are you, what messages do you want to intake? How are you investing in yourself? What are you paying your money for to learn about a relationship? You paying your money to learn about your money? Are you paying your money to know about, you know, anything in your life, right? Just anything in general. What are you paying what are you getting it for? But, you know, it just depends on you. You have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. So whatever gifts you have here, allow it to flow. Allow it to just flow through you. Accept you for who you are. Don't be afraid of who you are. Again, some of you guys are spiritual. But definitely stand out. Just be yourself in whatever way that is. Show up, you know. What do you want to put yourself in what are you putting your attention on? What are you actually manifesting? Escape materialism. Shift your focus away from material and develop a healthy inner world. So this is saying from material, the 3D realm, that includes social media. Comparison can be the thief of joy. Do not compare yourself looking at 3D. You get what I'm saying? 3D meaning looking how, you know, even your coworker is living, you know, speculating and all. It's like, no. How your neighbor is living, or what they're doing, what they got going on, or people on social media, or, you know, people within your community, whether, you know, you go to actual buildings to meet and so forth for whatever it is that you connect with, business-wise, spiritually-wise. You get what I'm saying? It's like really being different and setting yourself away from everyone else here. Love your journey. Woo. It's like, who are you? What do you want to do? Stop thinking about, you know, it's like, it's that inner world as well, meaning you really have to focus on the inner parts of you. You really have to focus on your mindset and who you are becoming, and always tending to your gifts. And I feel like that's something that you've continuously done, and everybody sees this glow up here. It's all about your mindset. It's okay to have nice things. It's okay to have a desire for those things, you know, creating that frequency for yourself and experiencing it. Absolutely, right? But also making sure that inner self, that inner mindset, that inner consciousness works for you and your consciousness and who you are and how you're showing up and glowing up. Open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Spirit is telling you to open yourself up to other people, exercise. Okay, you have a people around you, a community of people, a person around you specifically that may be interested in connecting with you. Okay. As well, that's going to be for some people. Yeah, you have this fresh start, speaking your what you want to manifest, what you desire to manifest. As soon as you ask for it, it's already there, right? You just have to be able to match yourself up to bring it from the 5D realm, the spiritual realm, from above, so to speak, you know, or the unseen realm into this physical 3D realm. So you have to speak it and call it. You have to write it out. You have to do your magic, do your rituals, be intentional, you know. It's a lot that goes into it, you know, when you're really tapped into manifesting in certain ways. Everybody has different methods, you know. Not one method is going to fit everybody. So do what works for you. Exercising is definitely great for everyone. Helps keeps your blood going. Helps keep, you know, just you being active. Your mindset. It helps with your mindset. Helps you to accomplish goals. You know, have a goal in mind, and then when you actually reach that or exceed that, then it makes you feel like even better here, and you are able to apply that mentality outside of you. 10:01 on the phone. You know, in your work life, in your everyday life, as who you are as a person. It helps build your confidence as well. It also helps with your figure. Okay. See, I see figure was the last thing. It really helps with that mental. To have that confidence from the inside out. Really building yourself. There's many ways to do that, but exercise is definitely, you know, to keep your body here. You have to take care of your temple. You have to take care of your body. What are you putting in your body? What are you feeding your subconscious mindset? What is getting to your subconscious, and what is habitual for you? What are you doing over and over and over again? Everybody's doing rituals. What you been doing over and over and over again? Is that helping you to glow up? Is that helping you to just be you and you comfortable being you? Is it allowing you to really tap into your gifts here as well? You know? Look, that 30-day challenge, awakening. Whatever you're doing, you're awakening over the next 30 days. Here we go again. Create a routine. Having a routine helps you limit procrastination and give you structure. We have awakening. It's time for you to wake yourself up. It's time for you to, like, literally, you know, pour some cold water on your face type of energy. Like, who are you? Where are you? Like, pinch yourself. Snap your fingers. Like, clap. Take a moment. Take a breather, you know. 30 seconds. 5 minutes, whatever you got. You get what I'm saying? And really pay attention to what is in your energy. Take a moment to just stop, and within that moment, be conscious of that you're an awakened live being that is here on this planet, right? And where you are from what you see, take a quick look and say, okay, I see where I'm at. And pay attention and set goals to what you want to create in your life. And then awaken into that world. Take the necessary steps by being and acting as if you are already that person. But you have to awaken to where you are in your life and the type of people that you're connected with. What type of relationships are in your life? You know, what do you do on an everyday basis? What is your routine? You get up, you know, you meditate, you shower, you do your self-care, you know, you do whatever work you do. You know, some of you guys read books, and, you know, just everything that you guys do. It's like, do you clean your house every single day? You get what I'm saying? Do you cook every day? Do you order food out every day? You know, it's like, what is it that you do? How are you speaking on a daily basis? What's your walk like? Like, really evaluate yourself over the next 30 days and awaken to become a different person. That's y'all's homework over the next 30 days. I'm going to actually be checking in with y'all to see how this is going. Y'all need to awaken over the next 30 days. Create a routine to help you. I'm hearing plants, being around plants. Some of you guys, plant medicine keeps coming up. Some of you guys could be vegetarians here as well. You guys use herbs, okay? You guys like grow your herbs fresh, or that's something that you guys plan to do. You really like gardening and so forth, tomatoes, things of that nature. You guys may want your own farm as well. I'm seeing agriculture here and just plant life in general. But being able to breathe, you know, a new life here, creating a routine that's going to awaken you and to create a completely new life. It takes action. Let's get one more. Do you like where you are? Look, change a bad habit. Music. Some of you guys need to change the music that you listen to over the next 30 days as well. That's a message for somebody. What are you taking in? What type of music are you listening to? Okay. Some of you guys, if you guys are creatives in any type of way and you put your creative endeavor down, over the next 30 days, you need to change that and actually work on whatever your creative ability is. Give it time. Give it the next 30 days and see how you feel after dedicating a full 30 days to whatever creative endeavor you have. The bad habit is that you have not been partaking in whatever your creative endeavor is, whether it's music, whether it's arts, drawing, you know, whatever it is. You're creative of, you know, social media. Maybe you put your social media channels down, you know, something like that. It's like spend 30 minutes for whatever your creative ability is. Okay. What's more loud about you? What is like that one thing that right now it may not actually pay your bills, but it's that thing that, you know, is very unique and different and is the part that really shines about you here. 15:15 on the timer, especially if you were, you know, putting this energy out into the universe for everybody else to witness whatever it is, to see your creations, to see your clothing, to see how you do hair, you know, to see your artwork, to see how you draw, to see how you create them beats, to see how you drum, whatever. You get what I'm saying? And give less F's, whatever you're doing. You'll be happier. Focus on you and what makes you happy. I'm going to go ahead and put this out here. For some of you guys, you have a glow up here because of your creative endeavors. All right, so let's see. Boom. Yeah, let's use this. Kindness. Why is kindness here? Kindness. Concern. So there could be some type of concern or your thoughts that's keeping you from, you know, showing up as the version of yourself. All right. Other people, something I'm also getting, you may, you know, make people think about how imprisoned their mindset is. And that may concern them because they realize they got to do the work as well. You could be a mirror for a lot of people, depending on who you are. Yeah, something about the thoughts, the mindset, be like, and there's some type of concern. But let's see, let's get one more for this concern and kindness. Maybe somebody think you mean. Maybe people think you mean or something like that. Some people may think you're rude. But you give less fucks, so it don't matter. We have family room. There could be some type of concern for your family here as well. We have coffin. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it moving. You guys, however that resonates for you guys, okay, with this family room. Being kind, like when you're, like who you are and how you show up is about you, not about the other person. Remember that. So you stay constant no matter what. Whether this concerns people in a way that you could care less about, or if it's something, you know, where it's like it makes other people have concerns about their own thoughts and how, you know, they keep up with their own households and things of that nature is what I'm getting here. People see your kindness, or people see the way you know, you could definitely be in that divine, your divinity type of energy. You know, you can be very easygoing as well type of energy, but also very respectable. You know, people can see your confidence when you walk. They can see that you think highly of yourself when you walk, but in a good way, in an admirable way. People see this. And it makes them wonder, like, hey, how do I get like that? It's like you're an example for people. Some of you guys may travel around the world. Some of you guys are, I'm thinking of what it is right now. You guys are grid workers. So you guys may travel, you know, you guys are light workers. So you guys go around the world. Your energy, your spirit tells you to go to this place or go to this place, or okay, it's time for you to move here. You may move often because your energy and your presence is working in those areas, in those geographical locations. You get what I'm saying? So you may be called to go from one place to another, you know? Yeah, we have bad health, message. So if there's some type of situation with this just be, you could have been in a situation where it was bad health for you. You didn't know how to really be yourself because of the environment you grew up in. Like my son was telling me about a situation where it was like, it was these kids, they was playing, and there was this lady, you know, that was kind of talking, you know, I guess mean to them or nasty to them or something, like, you know, this is, you know, so it was, and he was like, dang, they just being kids and all of that type of stuff. So it could have been just people in your community that you grew up around, you know, that's going to always be, you know, you have that one mean person on the block. Maybe that's people think you like that as well or something. So pay attention to the energy you give off. But there also could be some type of bad health situation, you being around other people as well. And it's like by you being yourself, it's helping to heal people with bad health because of your energy, you know. Even laughter is healing for the soul. It needs some of that good energy. We create our lives. We create our sickness. A lot of people, you know, that's a heavy statement to say, I know. But it's also truth and reality. So if a lot of things are naturally put onto us, you know, that we're born with or things of that nature, but we have the choice, whether you realize that or not, to change mentally what you see physically. So if something is showing up in your body physically, then there is a way to change it to be the opposite, from eyesight to something more serious. You get what I'm saying? If you're literally putting in that work in and manifesting and being aware of it and putting that work in towards that thing, we can manifest our lives however we desire to. It gets really deep and opens up. But again, what type of message is being sent out here, you know? Getting justice for that. Saying, hey, you know what? Let me pay attention to my thoughts. Let me pay attention to the energy that I'm putting out. Am I putting out energy that is, you know, harmful, you know, with the way I handle situations, with the way, you know, am I responding or am I reacting? You know, you want to respond. That's knowing what you're doing, what action you're taking, right? As a effect of something versus just reacting and just they do something, you do something back, and you didn't even think about it. You get what I'm saying? It's like, dang, that's how you end up in you know, in certain situations, right? What is this bad health? It's okay to be you. You are loved. You are lovable. Some of you all, ladies, go get your nails painted. Let's see. Yeah, you're this privileged lady. What's this bad health? Would just be. We have courtship. Some of you guys have been in, you know, relationships where it took a lot of hard work and it was very draining here as well. You were in relationships that, you know, that just were not healthy for you with this bad health here in courtship. They just were not, you know, conducive for you being who you really are. And who you truly are as a, you know, as a person, as a human being, being your highest self. It could have kept you back. It could have held you back. A lot of different relationships may have. Some could have been family relationships, even if it wasn't on purpose. You know, people are who they are, you know, but you awaken to realize, hey, don't you go spreading that same type of energy, you know, because you were born with that energy in you as well. So pay attention to make sure you're not spreading the same type of energy. Do the actual work to learn how to respond instead of react to people. There's a difference. Control your actions and be very aware of who you are and what you're doing and what you're consciously manifesting into your life. What type of energies? What are you attracting? If you like to pop off and go off, you go have people that come into your life that makes that true for you. And so then you may have one-off situations. Maybe it's every so often, but it still may pop up or it still may happen. You get what I'm saying? What are you constantly creating? If you are the type of person, you know, that you love receiving gifts, right? That's what you're creating in your life. So everywhere you go, people are doing things for you. The doors are being opened for you. You know, people are kind to you when you go out to eat, or you get extra things in the mail, that type of thing. You always getting, you know, the first parking spot when you go to park or whatever. Somebody's just coming out or just so happens to be empty or whatever. You get what I'm saying? The universe is looking out for you in that way. You know, so how is the universe looking out for you? You have the power to make, you know, things go in your way how you desire for it to be. So change the relationships that you decide to be in from here on out. You're worth better. You're worth more. Act on that. Apply that to your life. What's your relationship with yourself? A lot of these bad relationships made you awaken, look at yourself and say, hey, I got to become a different person so I can attract what I truly desire. What I truly am worthy of. Adjudication, judgment, change. Yes. See, this is how it was in the past. Also, you know what I'm getting? Some of you guys were super, super kind in the past, or I should say like too, I don't want to say too anything, you know, but you guys could have been more so where you were very nice to people. I'll put it that way. Instead of this kindness, there's a difference between nice and kindness. I know, right? Technicalities. But it's like you could have been like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll kind of like not a pushover, but kind of in that way. It's like, hey, I got it. Or, you know, you were just like real easygoing with a lot of different people. And a lot of people, naive is another word that comes to mind. Okay. And so that could have been like a concern for you in the past. But that's something that you realize you've grown from. You're not naive anymore. You see situations for what they are. From money, you know, you're not naive about money. You're not naive about business. You're not naive about relationships. You're not naive about people's intentions. You know, the energy that people put out, you're not naive about that. You see through it, you know. You see what's going on in the matrix. You get what I'm saying? You're not naive anymore. You get it. You see what everything is all about. You see what the news is about. You see the propaganda. You see the agenda. You see the plan. You get it? So that's allowed you to escape and just be yourself and say, you know what? Fuck being so nice. You get what I mean? Just be. Yeah, a change in this poverty, especially something that you do for work. It's time to change up what you do for work because it's draining you. Poverty is on top of occupation and message of concern here. What do you do for work? Do you believe you can have your own? Do you believe you're worthy of receiving, you know, money from your own business here? Do you really believe it? Do you really, you know, trust and believe that that is something that will manifest for your life? Whatever this is, it's like you got to change something that you're doing here. Especially when it comes to your work, your purpose. You affect people. You have an effect on people. That's a good thing. You have to wake up to that and realize that. Monetize that. Because that's who you naturally are. We're supposed to get paid for who we naturally are. Those are our gifts. Change. It's like I'm hearing that they want access to you. Duh. That's what I just heard loud and clear. People have to pay to have access to you, to connect with you, for whatever your knowledge is. It ain't free. People, that's why people have to work with their money consciousness and change their money consciousness. That's the number one thing that's keeping them broke. Escape materialism. This judgment here is Spirit saying you got to go ahead and surrender your gifts. You got to do what you here to do. You have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. It's like, I'm special, bitch. Like, for real, be you. Allow people to see who you are. Be authentic. If people can't take who you are when you're being authentic, then that's not a you problem. That's a them problem. You continue to love every part of yourself. Everybody else will adjust. Everybody will appreciate it, or people will say, nah, I'm good. We have lovers here. What choices are you making? Also, I see paperwork is here. What's this? Escape materialism. Knowing your laws. Some of you guys could be lawyers, or you work in some type of legalities, all right? You guys also may work where there's signatures required, you know, things of that nature, underwriting as well. We have this privileged lady. This is giving me, you have a lot of material things here. Whoever you are watching, you're this privileged lady. Some of you guys have, you know, a lot of material things, but Spirit is telling you to turn into your inner world and really know who you are on the inside. Does your tenacity allow you to redo everything you've done again? Could you do it all over again? That's the real question. Could you do it all over again? Not that you have to, but could you? That's a lot though, right? So go within yourself. That way you can go ahead and get all of that out. That way you can be light. That way you can walk light. Be this privileged lady. Live that easier life. Be taken care of just how a child would. You have a community of people that, you know, want to take care of you possibly, or your ancestors worked hard. These are your ancestors. They've worked hard. They've been in your life since you were a child. Your ancestors have always protected you. Somebody could be family through marriage or something since a child or since a youth, or somebody could have been adopted into a family is what I'm picking up on with all of this. And it's like you have this community of people that's always been around for you or always been there for you is what I'm getting. Yeah. Look, community. See, told you. This community is surrounding you. This community is with you. This is your ancestors as well. Also, this community sees that you have grown up. Everybody sees that you've grown up. However you are showcasing yourself or putting yourself out there. This could be a Scorpio, this wealthy man. But you have a lot of family, a lot of people that's here rooting you on. Yeah, because you're this high honor. Thoughts. Somebody sees you, holds you at a very high standard. Somebody thinks very highly of you with this thoughts and high honor here. I also see that you guys are going to be coming into some type of family relationship here. So there's a connection that's here between somebody just because you're being yourself. Somebody thinks that you're kind here. Somebody sees your special gifts. Spirit is saying you're not escape materialism. You're not going to have to worry about getting material things because you have somebody that's going to provide for you here. Or you, the divine masculine, you could be someone that's providing for the divine feminine here. You get what I'm saying? Escape the materialism. You're being provided for. Trust that the universe is providing for you. Ashe. People think very highly of you in general. Yeah. That's why you've glowed up. Absolutely. It's like this person's getting ready to go. It's like she's backstage getting ready. I'm seeing Toni Braxton like looking in the mirror with, you know, the bulbs on the side, like the makeup mirror backstage, you know, like a beauty mirror. But yeah, it's like this person's getting ready to go perform. They're backstage getting, you know, getting their outfit on, their costume, you know, making sure their makeup is right, their mind is right, meditating. You know, this is being in the back room or being backstage somewhere is what I'm picking up on. Making sure you're ready. You know, I'm also getting news anchor. You know, right before they go on air, they're making sure they look good right before they go on camera. You want to look good right before you go on camera because, yeah, it's like people going to be taking your picture here. People going to be taking your picture. People want to take your picture. People also may want to paint you or paint your picture. I'm hearing iconic. You're iconic. You know, like the people that have their pictures painted or people that paint other people's pictures, they feel that they're iconic. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you're iconic. It's like you are art is what I am picking up on. You are art. Oh, who says that? Is it Andre 3000? Who says I am art? Or we are arts. I am. Oh, I cannot think of what it is. Oh, SW. I wonder if you know what that is. Oh, I'm trying to think of what that is. But that's a line in the song. I am arts. Or we are art. Or something like that. But anyways, yeah. But that also that also made me think of you know, Martians and aliens. Like, we are the Martians. Like, we are art. That's who we are, you know. Also, we have this music and change a bad habit. Also, maybe the way you think about you and your gifts as well, whatever your special gifts are, whatever your talents are, okay? Changing the way you think about it as well. Putting positive energy into it. Speaking life into it. You have to speak life into yourself, into your dreams, into your goals. Yeah, you got to put in that work, baby. Didn't I tell you you got to do that 30 days? You've been robbing yourself by not putting in action or not putting enough action in. So change that habit. You got to put in that work. Also, a bad habit could be whatever you do for work. If you're allowing that to be your excuse of why you're not participating in whatever your creative endeavor is. Like, oh, I don't have the time, I feel drained, or yada, 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 you know, because I'm going to work. You got to do something for you throughout the day as well, you know, because this is what's really going to change everything for you. Whatever this creative endeavor is, that's what's going to truly change your life. So whatever that creative endeavor is, if you working, you know, 2 other jobs, you know, and you love to sew clothing, you got to find a way to still do something with that, you know, buy some of the clothing and get that sewing machine out, you know, or look at prints, sketch it out, depending on if you sketch, all of that, you know, do something towards it. Y'all get what I'm saying? Hair, go get the hair doll and practice doing hair. Whatever y'all got to do. If you like eyebrows, practice doing that. Whatever y'all do, whatever you want to do. If you guys have programs, you guys sell clothing, like I said, it's so many things. You guys could be musicians, paint, dance. I'm getting mimes. You know, y'all remember mimes? Like, dang, that's kind of like bringing me back. I haven't heard about mimes in forever. I don't know what would happen to mimes. It's kind of like things being extinct. You know, it's like, dang, y'all remember there was once a group of people that did this, or, you know, I'm sure that, I don't know, since the whole, you know, thing happened a few years ago, you know, that whole shift, if mimes are really out here like that. But that's what I'm getting. It's giving me, like, you know, Vegas Boulevard type of energy. It's giving me, you know, like a Cirque du Soleil or Circle, whatever it is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Those shows, you know, it's giving me something like that. It's also giving me circus. It's also giving me black circus. Like, is that all that type of stuff still going on? You know? Let's get one more. Let's get one more for this right here. Change this bad habit. Adjudication is judgment, so it's like we don't need no second one for that. And it's talk about your gifts, period. What's this? Toil and labor and change a bad habit. And look, we got marriage here. You got to work to bring whatever this is you want together, even if that's a relationship, even if that's a connection here. All right, something long term. What's your long term relationship with marriage? You know, and music. And whatever it is that you do for work or your creative endeavor, you get what I'm saying? It's like that is your rhythm. Whatever you do, that is your music. You know what I mean? If you're great at lawn service, that's your music. That's your rhythm. That's your vibration. That's what you are at the core. This is who you are at the core. So allow that fun, creative energy to come out, you know, activating that sacral chakra there. You know what I mean? And also your solar plexus chakra. Being confident. Shining your light here. So being attracting other people that, you know, that appreciates what you do creatively. This is how you're glowing up. Your focus, it's like you're focused on your own life. Courthouse, again, justice. We got adjudication right here, and then we got courthouse here. It's in the middle, and then we end with this. And then we got the give less fucks here. Don't forget about that. You're getting this fresh start. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. Period. Accept this fresh start. Fresh fruit. Fresh fruit. Again, papers, it's like you walking out with a win. It's like here's the judge making, like, you know, thinking about it, hearing all sides. And then it's like here you are walking out because just jump to the end of the scene. Judge came back and everything and said that you won. You know, you got your papers stamped and the gavel was slammed and boom. You know, it's like you good. Everything went your way. You walked out of there. You're no longer in this tension of being in the actual decision-making process and somebody else having some type of choice over what's going to happen. You got the outcome that you wanted within life in general. Or that's what's coming in for you. That's what you're manifesting in, right? What are you paying attention to? What are you manifesting in your life? What type of people are you connecting with? What type of support system do you have? Do you desire, do you feel you have enough in your support system, in your support group? We can't do it by ourselves, y'all. We can't do this life by ourselves. Don't get bamboozled. Don't get tricked. We need people. That job you go to, you need them in that way. Maybe it ain't sexually and romantically and whatever, relationally and all of that type of stuff. Like just being real, it's in a different level. We need people of all different areas. So it's like, what areas are you choosing to say, I desire, you know, connections in this area? I don't want connections in this area, period. You get what I'm saying? But we need people for something. That food we go to eat, that we go to pick up, somebody had to put the food in the grocery stores. We need people. Everybody is making the world go round. So what is your special gifts? You need to do it. That's what's glowing you up. That's how you contribute to the world really going round by, you know, really stepping into your superpower and to who you are. Just being yourself. Stop caring about what everybody else thinks. And not being afraid to really shine and put yourself out there. Not being afraid of the attention. Receiving the attention that it brings you. Being confident in yourself. Knowing that you can't make a mistake, so to speak. You know, be aware of who you are and what you're putting out. Don't allow anybody or any situation to have control on you. Judgment has been called on that. You have control over your life. And now that you know that and you're awakened, that's that judgment. You walked out. That's this courthouse, this justice, Libra energy. It's like, hey, you can change anything. Just say, okay, yeah, even if I'm experiencing all of this, I can change this. Period. Period. It can change immediately. So what you gonna do with that? You can manifest anything you desire here, okay? But I definitely see people are interested in having long-term relationships with you as well, romantically here. People see you as that person, that man, that woman, whoever you are. Like I said, you're in your divinity energy, or that's what you're tapping into. If you clicked onto this video, Spirit got a message for you. Spirit says it's time for you to really be tapped into, you know, that royal side of you, that divine masculine, that divine feminine energy that is within all of us. So tap in. So let's go ahead and get some more messages. Yeah. Oh, okay. That just wanted to boom. Come on now. If you build it, they will come. Continue to build whatever you got going on. You are already enough even as you aspire to become more. I did a reading that was called If You Build It, They Will Come. And Spirit is reminding you all of that message, saying, yes, this is your reminder. Like, don't stop being who you are. Don't stop trusting in the energy that you have put out for who you are and who you're becoming. So build that business. Build your brand. Build your own wealth. This is something you can do however that looks for you in the process. It's going to look completely different, but make sure your goal is to build wealth, generational wealth. That's going to last a lifetime. Poverty is a disease. As I'm saying that, it's okay to be able to... money is a requirement on this earth. It's a required tool on this earth. It's a tool. Money does what you tell it to do. You should have a job for every one of your dollars. This dollar doing this dollar doing that, this dollar doing that. Period. It's a required tool. So it's up to you if you have a little or if you have a lot. So it's bad. It's good to have a little bit. Oh, okay. Well, you do you then with that little bit. Period. Poverty is a disease. So you had a poverty mindset, and that is what is judgment is being called on. That bad health situation, your thoughts, who you are, who you used to be. You get it? But at this point, Spirit says, no, you're getting double for your trouble. I see you. You cannot make this up. Spirit like, boom. Shaka-laka, shaka-laka, boom. Say some money, money management, financial investments, banking and accountants, riches and wealth, trading gold, stocks, trusts, legalities. Spirit says, I see you. Build it. You deserve to have whatever you desire to have, as much as you can put responsibility into that thing, because wealth requires responsibility as well. You get what I mean? Everything is exactly as it should be. So if you're in a situation, an environment to where it looks like things are not going your way, that judgment is here. That shift is here. Especially depending on when you guys are seeing this or watching this. But, you know, Monday, the 8th is the eclipse and everything. So a great shift is taking place then. A change within your body. The way things will be rearranged in your body. As far as like, you know, your structure, DNA, cells, all of that. It's like really take the day to really focus in and use all of that intense energy to manifest yourself and quantum shift into the lifestyle in the 3D physical realm that you really desire. You have a whole bunch of energy. Use this. Use all of this energy and transmute it into, you know, that focus, power, and attention in creating that lifestyle that you really desire to live in and walk in. Y'all listening? Y'all heard me? 15:55 on the timer. Let's go. Everything is exactly as it should be. Think bigger. It's like, what y'all really doing? Ashe. Alright, let's get one more. Everything's how it's supposed to be. Let's get one more, Spirit. Let's see what messages come out. Low vibrational karmic energy here. Can't make it up. You getting double for your trouble because you was around that low vibrational karmic energy and you glowed yourself up out of that. Out of that broke mindset. And into the abundant mindset, prosperous mindset, thriving mindset, being better mindset. You got yourself out of that low vibration. Yeah, you got yourself out of that low vibrational karmic energy, right? And that's why you're receiving this double for your trouble as well, okay? But also, your face card don't decline is here as well, is what I'm seeing. Seasons change. Are you around positive people? Let's talk about sex here. Okay, so what type of people are you around? Are you around people that all they talk about is, you know, things that are immature or things, not sex ain't immature, maybe no. But, you know, just saying more so that's all that they've wanted from you, no matter if you man or woman. You get what I'm saying? Or it's just about not building something long term. I'll put it like that. You know what I mean? But the camera had cut off, and what I was saying, that's how this came up, because I didn't realize the camera had stopped, right? Are you being around positive people, or are you around, you know, people that don't mean you well? You know, even are they uplifting you and moving you towards your goal? If they ain't moving you towards your goal when y'all on the phone together, what's the point of the conversations, of the relationships? because you want people that's going to motivate and encourage you on your journey, and be around other people that are go-getters, be around other people that are thinking in the same way that you are thinking here, being in that same alignment, being around people that actually want to build with you. And again, your face card don't decline, because your face be facing. Your face be doing what it's supposed to do. So your face card, you know, it let people know who you are as well. Not just your beauty on the outside, okay, or how handsome you are, but it's, or what you wear, how you smell, your hair, all of that type of stuff, you know. But it's also about your energy. This whole, like, who you are. Your face card is your whole body. It's like your ID. You get what I'm saying? You can see that as your ID. Your face card don't decline. Period. So I'm going to leave y'all messages here. Thank y'all so much. Ashe. I appreciate all of your continued love and support. You all can book your personal readings or money mindset coaching down below in the description bar, as well as give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Welcome, welcome. And I will see you all in the next one. Ashe. I am Nala Latrice.